This video is about 4 things that I haven't seen in any other tutorial on the Linux command line. How to make a list of all commands, how to make a list of all manual pages, how to make copies of individual manual pages as plain text files, and how to convert plain text into hypertext. This first part is making a new directory for the files that we're about to make. Technically, this is optional, although this makes it a little easier later on when converting the plain text files into hypertext. Most of the commands are executable files stored in different directories. So the first step is to use echo to print the contents of the path variable. This tells you where to look for these executable files. The second use of echo redirects the output to a file called all commands. The second step is to use the list command with the append operator. All of the output that would normally go to the screen goes to the all commands file. Making a list of all manual pages requires one command, apropos. Apropos searches the headers of manual pages for a string of text. This example uses the wildcard option. The wildcard used is the asterisk, which represents any number of characters of any type. Apropos returns text that's printed as standard output. That output gets redirected to a file called all pages. When you make a copy of a manual page, all you need to do is redirect the output of the manual command. But you might want to use a variable so you don't have to type the name of the page twice. The first line defines a variable, and every line after that uses the variable to make a copy of the manual page given in the previous line. These double ampersands are just a way of connecting multiple commands into one statement. If you want to view these documents on devices that run other operating systems, you need a more portable file format like HTML. Files Z1 and Z2 contain the HTML tags. The most important part is that white space is pre-formatted. The text documents might contain characters that have special meanings in HTML, so you have to replace them with HTML entities. You should replace the ampersand, the less than symbol, and the greater than symbol. These symbols also have special meanings in the command line, so you get around that by using hexadecimal code. These 3 lines define 6 variables expressed in hexadecimal code. The first variable in each line is the character to replace. The second variable is the HTML entity that will replace the character. These comments at the end are just reminders of what's going on. This loop cycles through the contents of the manual directory and converts the files to HTML. There's a lot going on here, especially when you consider that the variables contain hexadecimal code. The stream editor command is pretty complicated, so I'll just show the results.